Let's crush a Sudoku. This one's called I Have an Extra Lug Nut by Will Power. It says, don't you hate it when you put something back together and you have an extra piece that you don't know where it's supposed to go? So we got normal Sudoku rules, so digits 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3x3 box. You got arrows, numbers on the arrows, sum to the number in the arrow's circle. Numbers may repeat on arrows if other rules allow. So this circle tells us the sum of the 2 digits on the arrow. And we could have repeating digits here. This is an example of that. It actually seems like most of the arrows, like this one they couldn't repeat because these 2 digits are in the same row and the same box, but these could. Thermometers. All right, so yeah, this is supposed to represent a wheel. I guess the thermometers are the tire. This is the hubcap, I guess. Numbers on the thermometers increase from the bulb end. So this is going to be the lowest number on the thermometer, and then as you go up, the numbers will increase. That's the same with all of these. We got Kropke pairs, which are supposed to be the lug nuts, and I think one of these black dots, there's 4 black dots here and 3 in the rest, so I think that's our extra lug nut. But on a black dot, digits are in a 1-to-2 ratio. So like this could be 1-2 or 2-4 or 3-6 or so on. All right, let's dive into this one. I think this might have to be 1-2. I'm thinking because we have four black dots in a row is crazy. Wait a second. How is that even possible? Oh, this has to go up and then down. I think these 2 numbers have to both be the same. I think they probably have to be 2s, which actually that would make this a 4. Yeah, this number has to be bigger. Oh, this could go 448 as well. Okay. Yeah, so typically, like if you have 3 black dots in a row, so the numbers that you can put on a black dot that can be in sequence like this are 1, 2, 4, 8 typically, because 2 and 4 are the only numbers that have a half and a double. So these 2 numbers could be the same. I guess all of these numbers could be the same. Could this go 3, 6, 3, 6? Wow, it could. That's actually wild. Because these are jumping into different oh, well, this one couldn't, though. So this sequence of black dots might actually be more interesting. I know that this number either has to be a 2 or a 4, because 2 and 4 are the only numbers that can have different numbers on both sides of them. And this number has to have 2 different numbers on each side of it that are in a 1-to-2 ratio with it. So this is either going to go 1, 2, 4. It could go the other way too. It could go 1, 2, 4, or it's going to go 4, 8, 2. But these numbers are definitely from 1, 2, 4, and 8. And this is either a 2 or a 4. But since this is a 1, 2, 4, 8, this now can't be 3, 6. I think it could have been 3, 6. If this black dot wasn't here, this could have been 3, 6, I think, which is weird because it could have gone 3, 6, 3, 6. And then these 2 3s would have added up to the 6. But now, I think this has to be either a 2 or a 4 as well, which I think is probably going to do this. I think this has to be a 2 or a 4 because this number plus this number has to equal this number, and all of these numbers have to be from 1, 2, 4, 8 because now we've entered this like double and halving situation where all of these numbers have to be either doubles or halves of 1, 2, 4, and 8. There's no way we could like get a different number here. We couldn't go like 2 and then like 3 because we have to double or half every time. So all of these numbers are definitely, so I think that's true of this entire stretch of black dots. All of these have to be from 1, 2, 4, 8. It still can't be a 1 or an 8. It has to be a 2 or a 4. And then, so this can't be a 2 because these 2 numbers have to add. I guess they could both be 1s. Yeah, this could go 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that is possible actually, and it might be forced. I was figuring out what this digit was, I think, and then I lost my train of thought. Yeah, and this could actually go 1, 1, 2 as well. So this could go 2, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2, or 4, 4, 8. I think all of that is possible. I don't see why it wouldn't work. But neither of these can be an 8 because if I put an 8 here, I don't have a number to put here. So these are not 8. Neither of these can be 8 either. You can't put an 8 on an arrow. Yeah. So these can't be 4s either, because they have to add to this number, and this is either a 2 or a 4. So these can't be 4. So now this can't be 8. And we have a quad here, so this has to be an 8, so these 4 numbers have to come from 1, 2, 4, 8, and this is the only one that could be an 8, and that's 4 different numbers that have to go in 4 boxes. So this one has to be an 8, which puts a 4 in here, which then puts a 2 in here, which puts a 1 in here, which puts a 2 here, which puts a 1 here, and that all works. So now this is 4, 8. This goes 4, 8. Awesome. Okay, so I managed to do that whole thing. That's cool. So it's the same sort of thing happening here is my next question. I think probably, right? I guess this could go 3, 6, 3, 6 though. Like this could go 3, 3, 6, and this could be a 6. I don't see why that would be a problem. So I guess I can't eliminate that from contention. Yeah, so like these numbers can't be 1 or 2. So this is either 4, 8 or 3, 6. Because those are the only digits that can go on a black dot. Or 1, 2, 4, 8, and then 3, 6. So this is 4, 8, 3, 6. And I'm not putting 6 or 8 on this arrow because, yeah, I mean the biggest number this could be would be 8 to be on a black dot, and there's no way I can make these two sum to 6 or 8. Wait, yeah, there's no way I can make this sum to 8 with a 6 or an 8 here. So this is definitely not a 6 or an 8. So this definitely is a 6 or an 8 to be double 3 or 4 and be from these numbers. And that makes this a 3 or a 4 to be half of 6 or 8. And that makes this a 6 or an 8 to add these two numbers. Okay, so that's a little bit of progress. Okay, and then there's an 8 here. Perfect. Okay, so this is a 6. So then this goes 3, 6, 3. Okay, 8 and 4 don't go here. And this can't be a 3, 6 dot sequence because there's a 3 here. So neither of these can be 3. So this can't be 3, 6. So this is 2, 1 right here. So one of these digits has to be a 1. It could go 2, 2, 4, right? It could go 2, 1, 2, 4, or it could go 1, 2, 1, 2. No, this can't be a 2. Okay, so this isn't a 1. Yeah, this can't be a 1 because if this is a 1. Then I have to go 2, and then I have to go back to 1 because this is a 4, and then 1 plus 1 would be 2, which doesn't work. So this can't be a 1, it is a 2. This goes 1, then this goes back to 2. This is a 4. Okay, I've done the entire lug nut situation, I think, here, which is cool. So that was interesting logic for sure. I don't know where I'm going from here, but I need a 4 in the box. This is a 4. 1, 2, 4, 8, 6. So I need a 3 in the box as well. Not going to have as easy of a time placing that. Alright, so 3 could go any of these 3 cells. So where am I supposed to go next? This is a pretty long thermometer. Ooh, okay. 2, 3, and 4 can't go in either of these 2 cells. So if I make this 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this can't be an 8. Okay, so I think this is going to be forced. I think this thermometer is going to be forced at this point because this can't be an 8. Oh, well, this number is forced. So I just said, okay, so the lowest digit I can put in here is a 1, obviously. And then, but the next lowest digit I can put here is a 5 because we have 2, 3, and 4 here. Then I have to go, then if I continue on this lowest trend, so numbers on thermometers increase from the bulb end. So we can't have the same digit on the thermometer. So I can't put a 5 here. So this has to go 6, 7, and then this could be an 8 by the thermometer logic, but there can't be an 8 here. So this is a 9. That's the lowest digit I can possibly put in here is a 9. So this is absolutely a 9. But then if I walk that back, this could be an 8. So this could be a 7, and this could be a 6. So I guess this could be a 5, which is kind of wild. Okay, so there's a little bit, there are degrees of freedom allowed here for the time being, but definitely pretty close to getting this thermometer. So 1, 2, and a 4 looking here. This thermometer is like seemingly our next longest one in the puzzle, and it's not that long. It's only 4 cells long. The lowest number that can go here is 3, and the lowest number that can go here is 5. But then this could go 6, 7. So there's a good amount of room here. I guess I'll put that in. So 3 is the lowest number that can go there. Then 5 would be the lowest number that can go here. And we could go 6, 7. So that's the lowest I can make the thermo. If I make it the highest I can make it, if I go 9. So this could be a 7, 8, or 9, I think. This could be as high as 8, but it can't be an 8. So this is either a 6 or a 7. Okay, so a little bit more restriction there. So the highest this can be is 7, so then this could be a 6. And then if I make this a 6, this could be a 5. It does have 4 looking at it, so okay, so pretty restricted there too. Can't put 1, 3, or 6 here, so this is either 2, 4, or 8. I don't really know where there's probably a bunch of Sudoku for me to do. 8, 8. So one of these is an 8. And I can't put 1 here, so this can't be an 8 because the biggest I can make this number is 9. And if I put an 8 here, I would have to put a 1 here to make this 9. And I can't. So this can't be 8, so this is 8. Okay. Yeah, I should definitely just be looking for Sudoku right now. Alright, one of these two has to be a 1. 2, 2, we got a 2 there. 4, 4. Oh, I have a 4. Okay. Oh, 4, 4, this is a 4. Okay. 2, 2, one of these is a 2. And this can't be a 6, and I put a 4 here, so this is a 2. 1, 1, one of these is a 1. Only 2 digits left in the column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. So 5 and 7. Could this be a 7? If this is a 7, I can't put a 2 here. So I'd have to go 7, 1, 8. I don't see a reason why that doesn't work. If I put a 5 here, I can't put a 2 or a 4 here. So this would have to be 3 or 1, and so it'd have to go 5, 1, 6. A 6 is interesting here. So this would absolutely have to go 5, 1, 6. I think I did determine that either way, this is a 1. This is absolutely a 1. If I put a 7 here, this has to be a 1. If I put a 5 here, this has to be a 1. Because I have 2, 3, 4 here, so this is a 1. Making this either a 6 or an 8. Is there more Sudoku for me somewhere? If there is, I don't see it. Oh, there's an 8 here. Okay, so this is a 6. So this is a 5. So this is a 7. 6 does this as a 7, which maximizes this as an 8. Oh, this is a 5 now, so this is a 1. Okay, that was helpful. One of these two is a 1. These 3 digits. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the lowest digit that can go here is a 5, and it has to be a 5, which is going to make this a 9. And then I think 7 goes here. So 5, 9, 7, 3, 5, 6 left in the column, I think. 5 is going to have to go here. 3, 6 here. 1, 2, we need a 3 and a 9. 1, 7 are going here. Okay, and there's no way this is a 7 because I can't put a bigger number than 7 here. So this is a 1. This is a 7. 1's got to go in one of these two. Alright, 3 digits left in the row. Oh, there's a 6 here. Okay, so this is a 7. Which unfortunately doesn't do anything here. Just takes away the 7 from there. I was hoping that might do something on thermometer, but it didn't. Alright, so this is a 3-9 pair now. This can't be a 9. Yeah, so this is a 3. This is a 9. This is a 3. 3 digits left in the row, and this can't be an 8 or a 9. So whatever the other digit is going here, and this is an 8-9 pair. What's the other digit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a 6 here, which makes this a 9. All right, 6 here makes this a 5, makes this a 3, makes this a 9. 1, 2. We need a 3 and a 6. So these are 3, 6. I think this has to be a 3. So if I put a 6 here, and without 7 and 8, I don't have numbers to fill this. So this is a 3. This is a 6. All right. One of these two is a 6. Oh, 3, 3. Okay, so one of these two is a 3. It can't be this one, so it's this one. That's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight, dude. One of these two is a 3. Oh, it's this one. Okay. So this is a 3. This is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5, 8, 9 here. One of these is 2 is a 5. It's this one. And this is an 8 or a 9. 5, 5. One of these two is a 5. Oh, this can't be a 6 because this is a 5. So this is a 6. And then I just said one of these is a 5. So this one is a 5. So these have to go pretty high. 5. This can't be a 6. This is either a 7 or an 8. So this is either an 8 or a 9, and it can't be a 9. So this is an 8. This is a 7. This has to be lower than 6 and isn't 3, 4, or 5. So this is a 1 or a 2. Okay, so this can't be an 8 anymore. This can't be a 4, so this can't be a 2. Because if I try to put a 2 here, and I can't put a 4 here, so I'd have to go 2, 1, and then I wouldn't have a digit for this. So this is a 4. I think this could still, this can't be 8, so this is a 2, making this a 1. Making this a 1. This is a 9. This is an 8. This is a 9. This is an 8. These two digits are 2 and 4. Either one of them could go here, unfortunately. So this is 2, 4. That makes this 7. This is an 8. These two digits are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And this is the same digit in both these boxes, so this can't be a 7. So this is the 7. These are both 9. This is lower than 7. Okay, that's not that helpful. All right, what are these two digits? One, we're gonna 2. 2 can't go here, so 2 is going here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Okay. 2 digits left in the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 here, 6 here. These two digits are 4 and 5. This is a 4. This is a 5. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like a 6. These two digits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 4. This is a 5. This is a 2. This is a 4. This is a 3. This is a 6. These two digits are 2 and 9. This is a 9. This is a 2. There's a pause, dog. There's a pause. We made it work. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.